So this is the problem which we saw on the last day, and we have the array, and then we went through each element of the array using the for loop, and each element I was adding to the sum until I complete the array, which I know by a.length, and in the end I got a console.log of sum. Now I will give you problem. This is the basis of the problem. Now you have to do the problem on top of this. But when you give me the solution, everyone has to give me solution in the private. So in the chat box, there is a to field, and in the to, you have to select my name, and you have to give me the solution there so that nobody other can see except me and you. Otherwise, I don't know whether people are copying it or they are doing it themselves. So I will only accept the solution if you give me privately. Okay, so that is the criteria for today. Now I will give you the problem which will be on top of this one. So this is the basis of the problem which I will give you now. So the problem goes like this. So if I have the array, this is my array, I want a new array which is the final solution. So let's say this is the input. Let's say this is the input which I will provide you, and I want output as this one. So when you print r or console.log in the end, output should be like this. So first element is 1, so I will put it as 1 here. Second element is 2, so it should add 1 plus 2. So it should put it 3 in the second place. Third position is here 3, so it should add 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is 6. So I want 6 here. And next position is 4, so it should add all this number, and I should get 10 here. And in the last, I should get 15 because it will add all. So the ultimate sum should be this number. Okay, so this is the question. So if I will give you another example which I want. So if I pass 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So first place it is 1, 1 same it will come. Second place 1 plus 1, so it should come 2 here. Next place it will add all 3, so here it should come 3. Next place it should add all 4, it should come here 4. And next place it should add all, it should come 5 here. So it is similar to this one, but in each step you have to manipulate something so that a new array is appended with the number as I explained here. Is that clear in understanding the question? Is question clear what you have to do? So I'll give you this input, output should be like this. Is it clear? The question is clear. I'm not asking the solution. Solution you have to write down. And this is the basis for it. So I'll give you 5 minutes to finish this. Your time starts now. And once you get solution, just ping me only to me. Don't say chat to everyone. You have to give the answer to only me. And if you don't know, just wait for the solution, which I will show you after 5 minutes. Still, I haven't received any solution. Is there any problem in understanding the question? Nobody's answering. Looks like nobody is able to hear me. Can you hear me? I'm not able to check in the console. Working on it. Okay. So everyone, if you have solution, just give me privately. Don't give in the public. But if you are trying, it's okay. Let me see. One person has given something. Yeah. If you are trying, it's okay. I'm good, but at least I should know that you're trying. Okay, one person has given me the answer. We'll verify it. I'll verify it. Let me verify it. Okay. Sorry. So I'm just commenting to each one solution so that they know what wrong they did or what right they did. Till I got 3 solutions and I have given the feedback to them. So if something is wrong, I commented it wrong, you have to do it again to make it right. Okay, so many people have attempted it and given me the solution, and some of them are perfectly correct and some needs minor changes, but otherwise everyone has given a good try, whoever has given it. So now I will give the solution here, and you can verify who has done who has done uh, as per I am doing it. Okay, so let me delete it. Okay, so here will be the solution. Let's say var a equal to 1 1 1 1 1. I can put anything. This is the first line. So here I will create two variables which will hold the values, running values. One will be b, which will be the final array. So I will initialize it with empty array, and I will fill it as I needed it. And then I will also have one variable which will calculate the sum at each point of time. Then I will go with the for loop, and I will start with I equal to 0, I less than a dot length, because we have to go through all over the length of the a. So a dot length will be the total number of elements, and I'll go I plus plus, and here I will first check what is the sum. So sum will be equal to initial value of the sum, that is the 0, and the new value, that is this one, that will be a of I. So the sum is 0 plus a of I, that is this one. So sum will be, at the first go, the sum will be 1, because initially it's a 0 and 1 we are adding it. And once I get this 1, I will push it into this B array. So the next line will be b dot push sum. So I will push it to the B. And then second time when it will run, sum is already 1, and we are adding this again, so it will be 2, and I'm pushing that 2 to the B. Like this, we will be increasing the sum every time, and each time I will be pushing it to the B array. So ultimately, if I do console.log of B, it should have 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Okay, so I got 1 plus 2. So let's say if I change the values to 5, 3, 2, 7, 8, 9, then also I will get 5 plus 2, 7, then 14 plus 8, 22, and 31. So we're getting it correctly. So initialize it with 0. Don't initialize with the first element of this one, because anyhow we are getting the first element here and we can add it here. So never initialize it with the first element, that is 5, because we will not know this array before we write our logic. So this is the input user has given. This is my logic. So it should be based on the automatically it should calculate. It should not, we should not put first value here and do the problem. Okay, so many people have done like this, exactly like this, and I already told them they are right. Okay, and I gave comments to other people also. Some people have done it correctly, but the solution is little complex. So I told them to do little bit differently. So everyone has tried nicely, and this is the solution. If you have not written this solution, write down this solution, because this will be used when in the future when you will be doing the problems again. So this is the real first problem which we are trying today. Before this, we were doing some basic problem, which is not the real problem. This is the real problem, and in interview they can ask this problem. Okay, so write down this, name it as problem 1, put it in somewhere in the notepad, and when you will be going for interview, you can revise this problem again and again before going for interview. Just note down this again. Let me know once you're done writing it. Those who have written already, they are already done. But those who have not done it previously as this one, they can write down. Okay. So yesterday or in the last class, we did a lot of problems similar to like this: var a equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I told you, and many times we have tried this problem, and I told you to create a B array and get the details from the A array and push it into the B array. You can start from the front or you can start from the back, and we did a lot of problems based on this this combination. And if you remember this, we have done this on the last class. So let's work on this one, this part again, and we will do some nice things again. So we are now doing, we will be doing now, based on what I told you in the last class, we will be doing our first data structure, and that data structure is called queue. So you might have already done it in your engineering college or whatever you have studied, in that you have done it, but we will be doing it again. Those who have not done it, they can repeat themselves. So I will discuss what is queue today, and we will be writing the queue object tomorrow. Okay, just we will discuss what is exactly the queue, and then we will do the real queue tomorrow. Okay, so let's talk about the queue. So if you have stand in the line, in the ticket line, in the train, if you're going somewhere, you stand in the line, that is also called queue. So if people say stand in queue, stand in queue. So that is what queue means. In queue means there is a line, for example, for ticket counter, and in the ticket counter, person A will come, okay, and then person B will come, then person C will come, then person D will come. So what will happen? The person A will stand in the ticket counter and he will buy the ticket and he's gone. So he's gone. Let me clear it. So person A buy the ticket, he is gone. Okay, he's gone. Then person B is gone. He buys the ticket, he's gone. Then person C is gone. So like this, the queue is now empty. What happened? Queue means person A will come, then person B will come, then person C will come. Like this, the queue will become more and more. And as soon as person A get the ticket, he is gone. He is not there. Then person B is gone. Then person C is gone. So what happened? Person A came first, and he leaves first. Okay, so it is called first in, first out. That means the person who comes first, he will leave first. So that is called the queue. So what is queue? Queue means the first in and first out. So whenever we go inside the queue, the person who has come first will go out first. That is called the queue. So this is the data structure. It is called queue, and we have to do lot of problems based on this first in and first out. Now I will do something. You have to tell me whether it's a queue or not. So I will create A is equal to for example, I will put person A, then I will say person B, then I will say person C, and then I will say person D. 4 person are there in this array, for example. Now we have to I will do something, and you have to tell me whether I am doing Q or not. So now what I will do, let me create one more array, B. Okay, and in that I will put person A in the end. Let's put person A in the end. Okay, so this is the B array. Now this is one line of a in a queue. Don't consider it queue. You have to tell me if it is a queue or not based on what I will do next. So this is one array and this is the second array. Okay. Now my question is like this. I will do, if I want to remove this person from this array, what function I will use? Just ping me privately. Don't tell so that everybody can see it. Just do it privately to me. If I want to remove this element, what array function I will use? It is called array shift, because we are removing element from the beginning. So if I do array shift, it will remove this person A from this array. So if I do array shift, person A is removed from this one. Whether this A dot shift is a queue or not, tell me yes or no. Always remember, person A came first, person B came second, person C came third, person D came fourth. And in this case also, person A came first, but I am putting it here. Person B came second, person C came second, person D came fourth, but I am putting it in the reverse order. So in both the cases, person A stand in the line first, person B stand second, third, fourth. Now if I do A dot shift, I removed this one, person A. Is this a queue operation or not? I want answer in private. Sonu Singh is writing in everyone. I don't want in everyone. Just make private to me. Otherwise, I will not pay attention to your answer. If you give answer, everybody will see. I don't want other people to see. Okay. So everybody has said yes. The answer is yes. Why it is Q? Because person A came first, as I told, and it is removed first. Okay, so this is the queue. When I do this operation, that means this is the queue, because person A came first and he came out first. The first in, first out is the concept of queue. Now, what will remain in the A? In the A, we got person B, C, and D. Now, I will do one more operation. You have to tell me if it is queue or not. Now, if I want to remove this last element, what is the array method? What should I put to remove this one? Okay, I'm getting answer 2, 3, 4. Yeah, everybody gave right answer. Now if I do a dot pop, I remove person D. Is this operation Q or not? Answer in private. No, no. Right. Everybody has answered no. Why no? Because I am removing from the end. And Q means the one who came first should go out first. So after A, who came first? B. So I should remove B first. But I am removing person D. That means this operation is not a Q. Okay, so let's try now something on the B. I'm not talking about stacks now. What is this operation? I'm not talking, but it is not Q. Okay, let's talk about another operation. I am removing from B. Now if I do A dot shift, B dot shift, is this what it will remove? Person D or person A? it will remove person D. Is this operation Q or no? Remember, person A came first, though it is looks like person D is here first. But person A came first. Only thing is I put it in the array, person A last. Person D never came first. Maybe people are thinking this is Q because person D is at the position 0. So they are thinking that this operation is Q. So it will remove person D, but person D never came first. Person A came first. Okay, so this I don't want to talk about stack now. Okay. Okay, since person A came first, so B dot shift is removing from the end, so this is not the Q. Q means the one who comes first should go out first. In this two-way of representation, the only difference is I put person A here, though it come first, and in this case I put person A here, though it came first. So both are similar. Only thing is person A here is in the end, here person A is in the beginning. So if I want to process this as a Q, I will use b.pop to remove the A and it will be Q. And in this case, I will use a.shift, then it will be Q because I am removing the person A first. And in any case, first in, first out is Q. That is what I mean. So some person can build the array like this in the queue and they have to remove it from here. And some person want to do like this format and they will remove it from here. So in both the cases are correct, only the way how you are putting the element and how you are removing the element. Here also we can make it Q, here also we can make it Q. The only difference is here we will remove it from the beginning. In this case, here we will remove from the end. So that is the difference. So this is called the Q operation, Q data structure, and we will be learning Q data structure for few days, maybe tomorrow and on Monday and on Tuesday, because we have to do few problems on the Q, and till it complete we will be doing Q data structure. So tomorrow I will show you exactly how we write Q data structure in JavaScript. And then on Monday, everyone has to write this Q data structure without looking in somewhere. I will show you where you have to write it. And you have to do it without looking it. So tomorrow pay attention how I am writing the data structure of Q in JavaScript. And on Monday, everyone, each of you have to write it without looking in some place where I will tell you. Is that clear? So Sonu, you are not able to send a message privately. You can maybe you can experiment it. There is somewhere you will see that option. Maybe you are not able to see, but if you see the whole screen or anywhere you try to find, there may be some screen because everybody is able to send me private message. So somewhere you are missing that part where to send to me privately. Okay. So okay, so someone is helping you, Sonu. One person has given you the hint about how to send it privately. Okay, so this is all what is for today. Let me stop.